Let's talk a little bit about Nvidia, then we'll go ahead and take a look at the chart here. A new analysis by McKinsey and Company projects a massive 3.5-fold increase in the global demand for AI-specific data center capacity by 2030. That's what we just talked about, potentially creating a multi-trillion-dollar market opportunity for chipmaker Nvidia, as if it hasn't had enough opportunity already. The report forecasts that the power demand for AI workloads will surge from 44 gigawatts to 156 gigawatts, as we just discussed. It shows the total data center capacity is going to be 82 to 219, another huge move higher there. Let me just skip down here. The explosive growth is at the heart of a comment by NVIDIA CEO and co-founder Jensen Huang's comments from March to CNBC, where he said, quote, every gigawatt of data center is about 40 billion to 50 billion to NVIDIA. According to the calculations based on Jensen math, a social media post on X, the AI investor translates the gigawatt demand into a staggering $6.2 trillion market cap opportunity for NVIDIA. This figure comes from multiplying the 156 gigawatt capacity by 2030 with the $40 billion figure stated by Huang. Even if the estimate is twice as high as reality, the post notes that the opportunity would still stand at a formidable 3.1 trillion. So some napkin math there, really kind of bringing it home about how big this theme actually is going to be. For any of you that want to go through the actual napkin math itself or the series of charts that's in that thread, the link to this story here is in the chat. A lot of good infographics there for anyone that's interested. I know AI and data centers really kind of been the biggest theme that we've been talking about as a group, both here and in Happy Hour. However, the report cautions that this rapid expansion faces significant hurdles. Key challenges include securing adequate power for the energy-hungry facilities, overcoming supply chain bottlenecks for critical equipment, and navigating shortage of skilled labor required for construction. The central question as posed by the AI investor is whether the market is too bearish on NVIDIA's future, given that the underlying demand for AI infrastructure appears to be vastly outpacing its current expectations. So I guess I'll just turn that on the group here. Does anyone think that folks are too bearish on NVIDIA and its potential opportunity? That might be the first time I've heard that. Here's a look at NVIDIA's chart. Although we have pulled back recently to that 50, we actually recaptured it in some pretty short order. We're trading sideways now. I think the longer that we trade sideways and hold above the 20-day and the 50-day, which is where we currently find ourselves, the higher the chances that we break some of these all-time highs. I've got this right up here about 184. I actually think that the high print is right here. 184.47, I believe, is your actual, 184.48. Boy, we were off by a penny. So we actually have two highs made here, 1 penny apart on NVIDIA. Let me know if you guys think the next move here is a break to new all-time highs on NVIDIA. Perhaps after the rate decision tomorrow, or if we pull back, give up some of these moving averages. We also have a little gap that fills down here at 170. And then beneath that, probably have our next support down here, 163, 165, and 155 is the 100-day beneath that. So definitely some room here based on the chart for NVIDIA to move to the downside. Really, the key question is, will it? Right? Will it actually move to the downside? I'm just not sure.